Welcome back to Random TV Reviews. It's your girl
And it's your boy, Stanley.
All right.
What's up, fam? Said we are back. We are back.
So, why are we late? Like, y'all, I see the comments. We're 2 weeks late. Remember that time we told y'all that we were about to do a whole lot of traveling again? So, we've literally been on 2 trips and been out to how many countries?
4 countries.
In the last month
Yep.
or so. So, although we were back last week, I got sick.
Yep. We both were sick.
So, yeah, I was emergency room sick. So, we had to end up getting our life together. So, we apologize, but it was something that we just couldn't help. We just could not get on the camera last week. So,
but we did watch episode 1.
We did, and we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, episode 1, of course, we watched episode 2. So let's see what it comes. What's going on with Alton? What's happening? Say, hey, listen, missed you last week. Agreed that all the Power series book 2 reviews are one of I look to the most least favorite is book 2. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Jazzy Bay? So
yeah, you've been waiting for 2
weeks. What's up, Rainy? What's happening, fam? Say, hey, had a massive headache. Watching the replay. Can't wait till y'all talk about Ronnie. Yes, we definitely got to talk about Ronnie. What's up, Sherry? What's up, Scans Rent? What's up, Denise? What's up, Cynthia? What's going on, Nathaniel? What's up, the one that says, Denise?
Miss Blackberry.
What's up, Tori and Tony and
T. There's a lot of T's going on. Welcome back from Charlotte. We love Charlotte.
Yes, indeed, we do.
New Orleans. You know, New Orleans is a place we've never been. It's crazy.
Yeah.
New Orleans and Vegas. Out of the 2 popular places in the world, we have not been there. It's crazy.
Right.
So, yes, we're glad to be back. And we're going to talk about this foolishness going on. Let's go ahead and run last week a little bit before we can get caught up.
Yeah.
I don't want to really talk about nothing but...
Hit it with it.
What the hell happened?
Right.
Why did y'all let this happen? How did it get to a point that Neek and what?
And Rock wanted out the game. Yeah.
So Rock had a come to Jesus moment, and when Neek showed up at that door, look, I knew that he was coming back to collect on saving her life.
Oh,
but
yeah.
You know, they've been doing this song and dance with each other for a while. And we always was like, what's going to happen? But at the same time, you were like, it really can't happen like that because she basically don't screw Neek over to the point where he didn't even have his good coat no more.
Right.
So it was like, no, this ain't going to happen. And Lord, they smashing, y'all. They smashing.
Yup.
And
but we saw it coming though. It's been like a constant build of this happening, but we wasn't expecting for it to happen this season. But also Rock wants out the game, and Lou is pissed. Lou done drunk himself in a freaking drunken stupor,
and I don't like it at all.
He just ain't thinking straight. And then had to kill Detective Burke. Because she was on her BS, wouldn't stop, even though she was right. But they tried to tell her she needed to slow down.
But it goes to show you that sometimes in life you could be so right about something that you are so wrong about keep pursuing it. Like we said, yes, she was right about everything that she knew and pursuing it. But at the same time, you knew that you were putting yourself in danger's way, and you kept doing it and kept pressing
over and over again.
And you literally set the stage for your own murder to look like a suicide.
Yeah. Because it all fit.
It all fits.
It all fits. What's going on, Edward?
Edward, hey,
man,
family.
It was so nice meeting y'all, man, on the Melon Sea cruise. It was so nice. That's not Edward?
That's not the other Edward.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got y'all mixed up. I'm sorry.
I don't think anyway. No, it's not.
What's up, Edward? What's up, Montrese and Denise? What's up? Yeah, knew that Burke was out of here. Yeah, she dug her own grave.
Yeah,
she definitely dug her own grave.
Yep. Oh, thank y'all for saying my hair looks nice. Thank you. You should have saw it 10 minutes ago.
So Miss Black said, shot her so quick. Yup.
I mean, without thinking.
Yup.
Literally without thinking. I was like, oh my God. So second thing to hit on third thing to hit on from the first episode. Nick brother.
Yeah, Ronnie. Ronnie is crazy as hell. We don't even know what he about yet. But
listen. Ronnie gives $0.
Zero.
To the point where I'm scared. But I shouldn't say this out loud because y'all gonna look at me differently. You know who Ronnie remind me of, right?
Who?
My Uncle Robert.
Wait.
But my Uncle Robert is not like that because of
like
the streets. My Uncle Robert went to the military and he came back like that. And then he got into church heavy, which made him even more weird. So my Uncle Robert is the guy that at the family functions, he's just looking at everybody and looking for an opportunity to give you a cassette tape of preaching sermons. I'm not exaggerating. Like literally me and my cousins used to sneak out of my grandma's house.
So he stopped passing out tracks and started passing out cassette
tapes. Cassette tapes, for real. And he ran behind us in the dark, all about Satan out here, get in the house, Satan out here. That's Ronnie. That's what.
What's up, Denise? Yes, Ronnie is psycho. So in episode 1, when Neek found out that he was out when he came in the house, and he was still eating his bowl of cereal, and Neek like, you ain't gonna hug your brother? You been gone for a while. Like, I don't want my cereal to get salty. Like. We knew then that Ronnie was not right.
Yep. And so then he started like evaluating how Nick was running the business and running the streets. And he basically was like, so Rock got you being her little B now? And then when he took him around in the car and rode around, he was like, so I don't see no dudes on the corners. Like, I don't see this and I don't see that. And Nick was like, you've been in a long time. Like, we had to change the way we do things out here in the streets. I'm like, dude about to be a real problem.
Yeah.
Then Nick's girl, she looked like she's a hostage in her home because she looking at this dude like,
right. I don't trust him.
I don't trust him. I don't want to walk in the kitchen around him. That's a bad position to be in.
And then Nick is always gone.
And then Nick leaves after telling her that she's safe and that ain't nothing gonna happen. And you go over there and screw Rock.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That part.
Said, Lord God.
But that brings us into this episode, right?
It do bring us into this episode.
So what do y'all think about Rock wanting to be out the game? Do you really think she's really out? Or she just play pimping us?
I personally don't think she's play pimping. I think she is in, you know how it is, like when something really bad happens to you and you have a come to Jesus moment, and I ain't smoking no more, I ain't drinking no more, I ain't hanging with my partners no more. Moment.
Yeah.
I think she's in that trauma zone where right now everything is so real. She got over that arm injury real quick, y'all.
Yeah,
I just thought about that.
She did.
So I think she's in that where it's not worth it to her at this moment. But also, I think she's going to come to a moment where she's like, what else is it that I can do? Because this is all she does. She's also going to come to that moment where, wait a minute. Can't nobody run the streets like me.
Or I ain't got no more dope.
Yeah. And like Denise said, like Kanan told her, you can't get out the game. Because you are the game.
That's what Denise said. You are the game.
You are the game.
Yeah, so we need to talk about Kanan. He is done.
Kanan is
he is done with her.
Can I say this real quick? What's going on with Kanan's accent?
It did get a little thicker from the last season. I feel like it has.
It's not even gotten thicker. It's gotten a little emotional. And I'm like, your New York accent was fine the first season. What is going on with this one?
T Glass said, don't forget about Juliana coming back and her cousin having to check her about Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny when you know how they speak in Spanish or any other language in front of you, act like you don't know what they say.
Right.
Rock spoke it right back.
Right back at him.
And the cousin got so tickled, he was like, Don't be worried about her. You need to worry about her worrying about you.
Right.
What else you got over here?
I was checking the comments.
Cynthia
Ronnie
said,
gives me serial killer vibes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. He is one of those people, he's more dangerous because you can't figure him out yet.
Right.
Like, some people talk too much and you figure them out really quickly. He don't say nothing. So I'm like, what is his angle? What is he about? What's your next move? I don't know, because you're not talking and you're not giving me nothing.
Right. What's up, Queen K? Say, hey, cousin, long time, no live speak.
Stop.
So, let's see. The one to say, so the rumor mill is saying Ronnie might be Breeze. What's y'all thoughts on that? I think it's possible. Ronnie loves the routine and the familiar, the way Kanan described the OG power. You darn sure got a good point there.
We gonna keep watching that.
Yeah, he just we darn sure been trying to figure out who the hell Breeze is.
So going into this episode, so Neat and Rock is over at her place rather.
2 weeks
For 2 weeks feeding her butter pecan ice cream.
2 weeks.
Isn't it funny how we be joking about butter pecan ice cream, and then all of a sudden
it show up? Yeah.
Anyway, and he talking about some when you gonna let me move, like be up in here, get comfortable up in here. What you got a whole family over there with your brother,
right?
And you, Nate, what is happening? I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
So did they say Ronnie would deal with the bouncer from the club?
Oh yeah. Oh, we gonna get there.
Oh, he gone. Yeah, he gone.
Without question.
Right. But why he talking skit when he that's the part. Like, you see him walk up with Neat, but you just want to be an a-hole for no reason. And it's gonna cost you.
Yeah. So what the hell was that? Was that you?
Say Thick Battle said after 2 weeks, sir, bye.
Basically. So we see Rock, and Rock realizes that there are people cornering her house, like surrounding her house, and boom, doors gets pushed in, and now she's standing in front of Stefano, and his name's Stefano. They don't kidnap them. It basically was like, listen, I got a job for you to do. I don't care. All this riffraff you talking about some being out the game, you can't be, because we got kind of like this code. We can't touch our own. So now I got to bring my dirty work to you so that you can deal with my boss, because he's going to be a problem for the both of us. If not, then we're going to team up
and take out you
and take out you and the people that you love. Take your pick and which one you want to do. And of course, Rock ain't going to let nobody come and touch her family.
Nope.
I mean, she the only one that can do it. So she had to take that deal, but that whole conversation that they had with Nick and Lil Linguini tripped me the hell out.
Oh, that was too funny.
Stefano was like, y'all got all the good nicknames. We get stuck with things like Chin and this and that. He said, and you, what would you say in that? Unprecedented, useless, unusual. He said, I got one for you. Lil Linguini. I said, Neat, this is not the time to be talking skit.
Right, Nathaniel. I've been wanting the same thing, like, is Unique playing Rock? Or is it a real thing? Or is it a little bit of both?
But like we've been saying, like I've been saying, they've been playing this song and dance with each other for a minute. But at the same time, he could be playing her at her weakest moment, because one thing that you can't say is she screwed him big time. And you think that he's going to just let that go and just tuck that under the rug for fun? He got to get his lip back. So I wouldn't doubt it.
We gonna darn so see. But I don't know about y'all. I'm so tired of Rock when she has a job that she's supposed to do. So she was supposed to be the one to kill Sal. But in like fashion, she get Marvin to do all the dirty work. And Lou was like, oh, hell no. That's right, because Lou done with her too.
Lou damn near turned into an alcoholic.
Lou was like, nah, you on your own with that, bro. Like, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it. And he meant it. And he said it with his chest. and he didn't. So Marvin, here's the thing that'll trip me out. So you know the dude that saved Marvin's life, right, when he got shot,
right,
and let him come into the apartment. The guy that's in the wheelchair, he seemed to be his
yeah, they road dogs down. They
he is Uber driver now.
Yep.
I'm like, how did you get wrapped up in this?
Said when they got the mail truck, I said, what in the poetic justice is going on here?
That part. All he needed was a toothpick hanging out of his mouth.
Said the one to say said agreed, Nathaniel, or you can forget about what Rock did and Marvin shooting at him and his son. Right.
Yeah. Every time I see him wandering stage, all I can think of is that damn Tony Danza. Like, no matter how old he gets.
Say ubiquitous. Yeah.
Ubiquitous. Useless. So, speaking of, Neek went and doubled back and went and go visited him. And what were y'all thoughts about that? Because the first thing he said was that, do Rock know that you here?
Right.
And Neek was like, she told me she out the game. He said, yeah, that's the story she told me. And whether or not she out the game or not, I guess we both will figure it out. But Neek was like, I need to get in on some work. So you gonna help me out or not? So we gonna see how that is. But I was like, it was like, what's the angle here? So what's y'all thoughts on that?
See, Denise said Marvin had to do it because of him going after Tony's deep throat cuz Sal's son to be killed.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The one that said unprecedented, he just kept ripping them off, man.
He did.
That's one of them things that you know was not in the script.
No,
like,
not in the script.
He just my opportunity to get your tail.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought Marvin was going to miss.
I did think. Or I thought he was going to have a change of heart because he had the baby in his hands. So if Sal had some sense, because FBI warned him that there's a hit on you and whatever's about to happen to you is going to happen soon. So we already knew that if they came and told you that much, then they also know what your next move is.
Right.
I was surprised that he did not continue to hold a baby until he got into a safe covering. Soon as he let that baby
over there,
I was like, Marvin did it. I thought Marvin was gonna buck it up.
I thought Marvin was gonna get shot after he did it because I'm like, you real close, bro. But I guess he was like, I can't miss.
And he did it in the middle of all the Italians, and I'm like, nobody could take Marvin out. Point blank period right there.
What's up, Pacino? What's up, Nita?
Hey, Nita.
Say, finally, caught a live. Good episode. Yeah. Both of them. Episode 1 and 2 was good. For sure. So, where we at?
So we got Sal dead. Roscoe tried to maneuver her way back into Kanan's life
with the car. I thought she actually had him
because as a kid,
I think she would have had me with the 5.0 and the rims on there. I don't know if they was dating this or not. I couldn't really tell. It's been a while since I seen dating.
They look like dating.
But she was nice. That would have got me. But he still tested her about scrapping.
Yeah.
And she was like, "You think Bert really killed herself?"
Well, she was in a lot of.
It was like scrap. So I think he was looking for her to come, come clean, then to be like, "No, I killed scrap."
And we put the wheels in motion for Detective Bert too.
So he was like, "Hey, when I get my money, I'm gonna buy my own car."
So Kanan, and being in true Kanan fashion, he started seeing the hustle that the guy that moved into the building had going on, and decided to approach him with a deal and an offer.
Yeah, which I think was a good deal.
It was actually genius, honestly.
It's basically what Uber is doing to restaurants. And we'll supply the delivery drivers if you supply the food. So that was the deal. Kane was like, hey, we'll supply the drugs if we can use you guys to make the deliveries, and we give you 25%.
Yep. So which means the price just went up.
Yep. So Tony said, I think Rock is playing everyone except Kanan. Like Kanan said, she is the game.
She is the game.
Right.
So I don't know, but I do like how every time you can say, "Ooh, maybe Rock did it," she always covers her tracks in a very public way. So just like when Sal got killed, she was getting her hair done.
Yeah.
So
it always plays like that. She chilling while they doing the work.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think she's out the game, or they gonna play that thing on us like when Ghost was trying to get out the game. That every time he tried to get out, it always was another job that he needed to do done. Because he had so many enemies.
Yes.
So I think the same thing's gonna happen to Ra every time if that's the truth. But like Unique was telling Stefano, it ain't up to us if we believe that she out the game. Do she believe that she out the game?
And they say either way, the work still has to be done in the meantime.
Yep.
So yeah, it is getting wild. They really setting it up for an interesting season. Like 2 episodes and we got Sal gone that quickly. We got Detective Burt gone that quickly. Oh my gosh. But then when I seen Juke, of course, Juke has a soft spot for Detective Burt. Detective Burt really did help her out a lot.
Right.
So when I saw her at the funeral and she was looking over there at Kanan Daddy, what's his name?
Howard.
Detective Howard. And she was looking at him like,
I know you did that skit. Yep.
And then she was like, I got to hurry up and get up out of here. And she wanted to enlist herself into the military. And she said, wait a minute. I voluntarily want to come and enlist. And y'all want me to fill out all this paperwork. Uncle Sam, you got to do better before I change my mind.
What's up, Alicia? What's up, Kay Smith? What's up, David Davis? What's up, Michelle?
Hey, Denise again.
Let's see. Best believe Rock gonna deal with Juliana. Yeah.
Who's iller, Rock or Monet?
Rock. Yeah.
Monet is just horrible to her kids.
We just can't get past Mary J. Blige. Like Mary J. is doing a real good job, but it's still Mary J. You know, I see her trying to do her dance, and you know,
that's just like anytime we don't even call Mike Epps. Every time he plays or something, he's Day.
He's always gonna be Day.
He's always Day. Yep. I don't care what it is, Day.
What's up, Marshall? Say, hey, cousin, did you hear the new dude moving into the Pillow Apartments after Rock's threatened her? No. Y'all don't remember that part.
I said, I'm glad Lou apologized to Juke.
Yes. Yeah, I was just getting ready to bring that up. I was ready to say it was because I forgot that Marvin and the daddy had never met. And they over there chilling and talking and drinking beers. So,
but why is all of Marvin's conversations with people so eerie feeling?
Yeah.
Hi. You didn't tell me you had a friend. You didn't tell me about him.
Yeah,
we're best of pals.
Yeah, we've been talking for 5 minutes.
Right. Okay, Marvin.
But I do like that Marvin's pride is still in the way. Mm-hmm. But I do like that he's trying to attempt to correct his wrong with Juke.
It's the breathing exercise.
Yeah, but I just wish that he would just don't do it in stages. Just do it, bro. Just do it.
Like Nike.
So, he was like, you ought to take this opportunity, which
I agree.
It's good to see that the dad still was fond of her, even after because we haven't seen him in a while.
Because it wasn't even him, it was the wife.
Yeah, the wife couldn't stand her.
Because she couldn't come to grasp with the situation. Speaking of situations, let's go back to Detective Burke. And at her funeral, how the daddy yanked up her love interest.
Yeah.
When she was trying to confess, because she knows everything because Burke told her everything.
Right.
And so she literally can be the case solver, but nobody wants her to solve the case. Because it's too much snow already.
The chief said, to call out Burke's name right now is a felony.
He basically was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he done.
Let the case close so that we can get this smoke up off her. That is so bad, though.
Let her be dead in peace.
And why don't you go ahead and let her, basically, before you be next.
Right, Wondering Sage up. Juke does not like Howard.
No.
T Glass said interacting between Marvin and Nicole's dad had me rolling. Yeah, yeah.
So why did Detective Howard roll around there where Kanan and old boy, what name is? The weed head. Where they live at? Why was he rolling around there and just looking at Kanan and Kanan looking at him? Was that a way? I mean, because we already know that the deal, that everything has been done when it comes to Bert. So why are you rolling around and making things more awkward than what they need to be?
Right.
I don't. Sometimes I'm just like, why do y'all move the way y'all move?
Yeah, Denise. Yeah, Omar Epps, Q on Juice. Yeah, classic.
Yeah,
love Juice.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what Tupac was in there. Yeah,
Leo Lion saying, "How's it going, y'all? It is going." I think Marvin would get busted because wasn't he posing, taking a pic, and then Marvin came up and shot him. So he's on pic. Yes.
That's a good question. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's a good one.
Very good question.
So season 4 has already been announced and renewed. Sweet. The dude who Kanan is working with is living in the pillar.
Yes.
Oh, okay. In Karan's apartment. Remember, Rock came and threatened the mama for sleeping with Kanan.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, we forgot all about that. Yeah, thanks for bringing us back up to speed.
Yeah.
Famous, yep.
Famous, that's his name.
So Tori said Ronnie will kill Rock. Yeah, because I mean it's very clear that he don't like her. Yeah.
Already.
I
mean, but they got history.
Right. Yeah.
Because Ronnie used to run the street, so he knows who Rock is. So let's talk about when Neek and his MCM whole outfit went to the club. So we got this bouncer. And the bouncer didn't want to let Ronnie in because Ronnie's style is still stuck in before he got locked up.
Right.
Now, I'm like, Neek, didn't dude come from your house?
Wait, look. You going?
We're going to talk about that at the Wiring Stage.
Yeah.
So, dude, like, Neek had to get on the bouncer, was like, dude, no, this is
he with me.
You seen him with me.
Say he been in the penitentiary. He haven't caught up with the time yet.
So when he gets by him, he gonna say, "It made things are different around here now."
Convict.
Like, bruh. And Ronnie just stood there. I said, "What in the Jeffrey Dahmer's going on?"
I thought Ronnie was gonna get him right there.
I did too.
So the Wanderer said, also, is it me or did Ronnie come off like a booty pirate in the club when he yelled at the women? We was wondering.
And then he locked eyes on that dude. But here's the thing, we can't even really say that yet because Ronnie locks eyes with everybody. Yeah, and looks them down. So I'm like,
because in my mind, you've been locked up for a long time. You haven't had no booty.
You want some
in a while, so you want some booty? Like what?
Oh, he already been getting it.
I don't know. So we gonna keep our eyes on that one. Wondering Sage.
Yeah.
Say when Howard asked Kanan for the bone marrow transplant. That's right. He showed it.
Well, Howard been looking better and better without that transplant. Maybe he got a miracle.
Wait, why you say Adam said forgetting Ronnie being bleeds.
Ronnie being
bleeds, a whole tornado already to tear everything down. Right.
But check this out. When Nick's girlfriend said, Nick, I don't feel safe around here.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, my son went down to the kitchen and said that he was sitting there in the dark, staring at the TV. He was like, "What you do that?"
He do that. He already stared.
She said the TV was off.
Yeah. So that's when you know a ninja is crazy, staring at a blank TV. Yeah.
Oh, he got a transplant already? I don't even remember. All I remember is he getting shot up. Of course, Kanan did that, and he was in the hospital for a minute. I don't even remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I read the comment section on the other video that a lot of people think Ronnie may be on the autism spectrum as well as being institutionalized from prison.
I can see that.
Yeah, because he told Neek that I'm not like every other ninja. But I just can't wait to see what kind of ninja you is.
And here's the thing, if he is on the autism spectrum, it actually makes a whole lot of sense of him being very successful in the streets. Because once they are fixated on a problem, they are going to solve it and they're going to
figure
master it.
Yeah.
I say the same thing, like, I can't self-diagnose nobody. Well, not self-diagnose. I can't diagnose anybody. But I said that about Michael Jackson. I said, I think he is on the autism spectrum. That's why he was such a master at his craft. Because once they get fixated on it, they're going to
figure it out. Yeah.
And going to figure it out.
Yeah.
So
100.
It would definitely make sense.
Yeah, say facts. Autism makes too much sense.
It
right?
does.
Yeah.
And don't piss them off, because it's just as much as they want to do good, they buck you up too.
At the same time, and they strong.
And they strong.
They strong. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Look. See, back in the day, they used to think that like when I wasn't a troubled kid. I just did like troublesome stuff in school. So I used to be in ISS a lot.
So that makes you a troubled kid if you do trouble.
No. I used to be in ISS a lot. So a part of my ISS, they thought it would be a punishment to send me into the autism class to sit in there with them because you can't talk. I had the best time in there with them.
Yeah. I know you did.
Man, we be in there cutting up. I get them going. And we get the dancing because I'm a human jukebox. I'm going to sing. Man, next thing I know, I wasn't getting ISS no more. I was just getting suspended.
So keep your ass home.
I was like, send me the ISS to my peoples.
Lord have mercy. So yeah, we definitely can't wait to see rest of Ronnie, and then also where this Unique and Rock relationship is going.
It's
I see somebody in the comments earlier say they don't like it. They don't like them seeing them together.
I don't either. Like, yeah, it's fascinating, but it's not what I want.
But it looks weird though.
Yes.
It looks weird.
And then here's the thing that I told Stanley. I said we have the unfortunate pleasure, when you hear what I said, unfortunate pleasure, of seeing everybody's sex scene in detail,
except for theirs. Yeah, that part right there.
What's going on, J Rock? Going on, fam?
What's up, fam? What's up?
Did he say it ain't gonna last? No, I mean, how is it gonna really last? He got a whole family,
right?
I mean, that don't mean nothing either, because
like Ray Charles said, he got a woman
way over town. That's good to him.
Oh yeah.
She ain't getting no money.
Yes, you a trip. But that basically was
it.
Was the episode.
It's a great builder for what we about to
experience. What we about to see for sure.
So, do y'all really think now that Sal is gone, is Stefano going to hold up his end of the deal with Rock? That basically now we got a clean slate. You don't owe me nothing. I don't owe you nothing. Like, what's gonna happen with that?
I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, you do.
But maybe y'all can answer this for me. When did the chick that was at the store helping Rock at the store
Juliana
turn gangster? When did she turn gangster?
But we've seen her in that same position before with the cousin. You don't remember?
I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I just remember her being in the store scared and Rock just basically bossing her around, and was because she basically
she's still scared, but she only talked to Skip because
she
got the muscle beside her.
Oh yeah.
And the muscle behind her. She's still scared.
I got you. Mm-hmm. I got you.
And she definitely scared of Neat.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Mm-hmm. Juliana was feeling herself.
Yeah,
it was that red wine.
Yeah, she was talking all kinds of Skip. Mm-hmm. And then trying to talk in Spanish. And Rock was like, I know what you talking about. So we got some motion out the front.
Yeah.
Say the camera went out. We making sure everything over here is copacetic.
Make sure I ain't got to break no glass.
So Danielle said her cousin came through. Yes, indeed. Said Adam said, I think it was after Unique held her at gunpoint. I just get the impression that she's holding a grudge over Rock about that. It's a good point. Nicolette said Rock said she ain't scared of Juliana. Hell no. Nah.
Yeah, for real.
Ain't want nobody?
Oh, it was a truck that turned around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, because I ain't want to have to break no glass.
Yeah. So,
I'm sorry, I literally went into.
Yeah.
We don't play them games, right?
Yeah. See, I empathize with that, but they knew better than to send me into ISS. I was from Newport News. I was way too violent.
I was violent. I mean, I fought. I mean, I went to court for that. But I mean, in school, I just see. Here's my issue when I was in school. This ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'm gonna tell you the whole story. I moved high schools in the middle of being in high school, and for anybody that's a teenager, that is hard. So when I went from one school, I ended up being placed in a rival school, not just another high school. I went to the high school where my high school and this high school had beef, like on-site beef. So when I got there, the good thing about me was I kind of had a whole lot of friends that went there. So my transition wasn't as bad.
Right.
But there still was some people that was trying to do that rival thing. And that ain't gonna be what it is. It ain't gonna be what it is.
So Jody said Juliana played rock to take out her husband.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Said, Nicolette said, can we talk about Marvin coming through? Indeed.
He did. And I thought he was going to buck it up.
We thought he was going to mess it up.
I thought he was going to buck it up. But maybe he still did. As y'all say, he did that thing so up close and personal. And there was a lot of photography going on. And here's the thing. I don't give a darn. If I walk into the grocery store right now, I know what my postal worker look like. Just because you had on an outfit from the USP to the S, don't mean I don't know what you look like without having with that outfit on.
Right.
That didn't change your whole identity. It just means you don't have on the blue with a hat.
Yeah. So the 90s movie and TV show said, hi, y'all. Marvin pulled up like, got a message.
Yeah, message. I mean, had the whole sling bag and everything. I said, what's in it? Because in my mind,
it was Sunday. And you deliver mail. But maybe, because usually Christian is on Sunday.
Yeah, usually baptisms and Christian.
Unless they were Saturday Adventists, they do Saturday.
No, that's Catholic.
No, Seventh-day Adventists.
No, they are Catholic. That was a Catholic church.
Yeah, that should be Sunday then.
Yeah, so it was Sunday.
Said Marvin and the wheelchair man, gang. You're right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say what else to say.
So T-Class said the FBI was already watching Sal. Then the FBI saw who shot him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Starring Toya said, did Marvin need to be that close to shoot him? He had on the side. That I was thinking the same thing because
I think he did though because of the crowd.
I thought he was going to shoot him from the truck. That's what I thought he was going to do. Then maybe he might have thought about it and be like, you know what? I can't miss. I can't miss. So if I take a shot and I don't get him, it's not going to work.
Mail runs on Sunday in North Carolina?
Oh, really?
That should be illegal.
Huh. Not over here in Richmond, yeah. Sundays they close.
Now, I will say that because it's near Christmas now, they will run Amazon packages sometimes when they Sundays, really get backed up through the USPS on Sundays.
But you ain't getting no regular mail. Not on Sunday.
No. Mm-hmm.
Monday through Saturday over here.
Yeah, thank God.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So Marvin turned out to be the true hitter of the Thomas family, and Lulu got less heart than the 16-year-old. He's still running from rock like a little ass boy.
I don't know if I would say that he has less heart. I think he's pissed off. Yeah. And here's the thing. When somebody tells you you ain't nothing without them and that you can't make no moves because I own you.
Yeah. And won't let you get out the game, but now all of a sudden you get a free pass to get out the game.
I would call me whatever you want to call me, but loyal ain't it. No. Until you come and apologize and make that skit right with me, you can't get no work out of me. So I'm with Lou on this one. Now I ain't with all the drinking.
No, I ain't with all the drinking. Yeah.
I mean, he don't drink himself into a stupor to the point where his apartment looked fucked up. I was waiting for Juke to call him out on that.
He looked like an 18-year-old who just got their first apartment.
Or just got their heart broken sitting in their apartment listening to slow jams.
Said Leo said, and why is Marvin always snacking on stuff?
He pulled out a whole beef jerky,
ice cream bar. Yeah, he do. He always.
I said, where the hell did he pull the Slim Jim from? Was it curled up in his pocket?
It said, and Kanan out here telling his mama "F you too" to her face. Yup.
I like it. If you're gonna tell somebody F, you basically do it to their face.
Yeah, he is done.
You can't misunderstand what they mean.
He said, "I'm done with my mama."
My mother.
My mother. Yeah.
I ain't never coming over here. I ain't never gonna move.
I ain't never going back home.
Never. I said, so you and old boy just gonna be up in that apartment, just struggling until whenever.
Bro.
However.
Hey, but he making moves. It looked like our boy did accept the deal. So see how that's gonna pan out.
Yep. I mean, so that was basically it.
Yeah, that was the episode.
Mm-hmm. He out here living like Famous, who is a future crack.
Said that Slim Jim saving with the dog. Hell yeah, it's OD.
Yeah, smack into a Slim Jim.
Said out here living like Famous, who is a future crackhead.
Every time I see Famous, have y'all watched the movie All About the Benjamins? Hey, remember the guy that Day, because his name is Day, is Reggie Wright on there though. Was after him, and he kept saying, "You'll never find blum 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 a hairline like mine." Don't Famous look like him?
Wait,
Famous looked just like that dude.
He do like him a little bit.
He looked like the young version of that dude. You'll never find.
All right, so I think that's it. I think we done had all we talk about. So I don't know if you guys paid attention to like the title. Mm-mm. So when we do these reviews now, we're gonna call them review conversations. We like it better talking to y'all in the comments, and then we give our things. So this is like the water cooler. We just gonna talk power.
Denise said that she don't see it.
That's can I see it?
You'll never find blum 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 a hairline like mine.
But all right, fam, we gonna catch y'all next week on episode 3.
That's crazy.
On episode 3, that was quick.
That was really, really quickly.
But enjoy talking to y'all tonight about power, and we're gonna see y'all.
Yeah. And happy post Thanksgiving. So happy belated Thanksgiving,
and we're gonna see y'all back in the house next week, straight from the VA.
There it is out.
2 up.
2 down.
2 down.